You know, there's different levels of gatekeepers, and as you're waking up out of the system, you're born in a system of lies. So as you start to wake up, moment by moment, day by day, year by year, and you start to break through the gatekeeping, and you become aware of really what's going on, what are they going to do? All the Agent Smiths are going to attack you. What happens is once you get free from this system, and you know, in your body, this body's just an avatar. Your body's not free because your body's going back to the grave. But I'm talking about free in the inner man. See that letter E? And it says lift here. The E, and it says lift here underneath. That's how you lift. Lift up spiritually. So this whole thing is a gatekeeping system. And as you wake up, look what they did to Jesus. They killed him because he was getting a following. Look what they did to Apostle Paul. He was shipwrecked, put in jail. I think the Bible says he did die and he rose from the dead, I think. But they try to kill you, or they try to get you to kill yourself. It's a gatekeeping system. They're looking for the thing that upsets you, the thing that you fear most. They're looking at the thing that makes you shut up. You got to shut them up. You got to shut them up or shut them down. I asked a preacher one time, I said, why don't you get on the internet and start? I mean, you got the truth. Why don't you get on the internet? Because the church keeps me busy. I thought you could reach millions of people. He knew something I didn't. That was a long time ago. He knew something I didn't know back then. As soon as you start to break through those gates, the gates of hell, and break down the doors with truth, because all online system, they're going to attack you. For those that follow after, trust me, they're coming after you if you start breaking the paradigm or the matrix. They're coming after you. They don't care, you know, and in a way they don't mind if you wake up. They won't bother you too much. They'll just harass you a little bit and gang stalk you. But then if you start reaching millions of people, they're going to defame you, lie about you. Here's what happened to me one time, because I wouldn't submit to the Pentecostal mother-in-law or the Pentecostal doctrine. So the wife went kind of crazy, and so she kept taking off based on lies. She would lie to everybody. I didn't know till later that, because I talked, I'd say, she really said that? That's ridiculous. She really said that? I said you grabbed her. Yeah, I grabbed her to protect her. She was getting ready to hit the TV. It was going to bust in. I don't even know why. I think I was. The argument might have been, get rid of this TV. I don't have a TV. I don't want a TV. But anyway, I should have let her hit it. But I was trying to keep her from having it shatter in her eyes. You know. She reached around and hit me in the jaw. And I don't know if it was that time, but one time, it might have been that time, she left. Tried to have me put in jail and everything else. She left. So I put plywood on the walls, on the windows, so she couldn't get in. And so come to find out, this is how the gatekeeping system works. So she was trying to destroy me and put me in jail and lie about me. So one of the neighbors came up and said, you're evil. You tried to lock her in, plywood the windows to lock her in and keep her hostage. I said, what are you, stupid? I said, are you stupid? I'm trying to keep her out. Taking my stuff and coming in and making a mess and causing chaos. I'm trying to keep her out. What are you talking about? So they flip reality to the opposite. To the opposite. They flipped it upside down. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people are sick. They believe they want to believe that lie that they tell, and they tell everybody else so convincing that other people believe the lie. They paint a picture that's not even real, and people believe it. That's because everybody's asleep. Let everything be established by 2 or 3 witnesses. This is why when somebody comes up to you and says something, you don't believe it. See, if they can't get a Delilah or a Jezebel into your world, if they can't get you to fall like Samson or however the other guys fell in the Old Testament, they can't get you to fall. They can't stop you because God has a calling. So they don't really attack the person. They attack the people that person's trying to reach. I'm telling you, I promise you, 98% of the people are asleep. They're slaves. And the people who are slaves of the hive, they don't even know they're in the hive. They don't even know they're in the hive. And so they're controlled by like a puppet. The devil's the puppet master, and he got strings on all of them. And he knows when somebody's free because he can't mess with us. He tries to send demons to your house and tries to get demons to possess you, and you call out to Jesus and they gotta run. He can't demon possess a Christian, a born again Christian. He can't demon possess you. So my point is, anyway, y'all know my point. You're surrounded by gatekeepers, and there's people who get taken over. They're part of the gatekeeping system because they're not even aware of what they're not even in control of their own thoughts. Do you understand? The ones who get free and break the paradigm, God's going to rescue them no matter how many gatekeepers there are. But they're going to have a hard time